Comedies are notorious for having bad sequels. And, even some of the decent ones are never as good as the original. So does Super Troopers 2 surpass the original? Not quite.
What do you guys give me if I kill that bird? Farver, that's a bald eagle. Get a wing, Baldy! Yeah! Guys, what do I win?
A one-way ticket to hell.
Guys, they've come up here to tell us how great it's going to be for all of us to become Americans.
Repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Learn the word!
So I probably back like 8 or so films on like Indiegogo and Kickstarter. And this is like the third one that was actually made and I've actually seen. And this is definitely the best of the bunch, with the other ones being, with their two that actually made and seen being from Zach Braff and the Pink Power Ranger. And I think I reviewed that on my channel, that one. But I didn't review Zach Braff, that was a couple years ago. But Super Troopers 2 is the first one that I've been able to see on the big screen. And I actually really enjoyed it. Like, that's the thing. With comedy, so much of it is up to your sense of humor. Will you find something funny? Humor is just so subjective. Because, I watched this with my brother, and we were both big fans of the original Super Troopers. And, I really enjoyed it, and he hated it. And now that I can't really... And the reason that he hated it, I was on after like, yeah, I agree, that was pretty stupid, but I found it funny. And that's what a lot of this movie is. The humor is very sophomoric, it's very stupid, and but I still found it really funny. I know I was laughing, and the theater was relatively crowded and there was a lot of laughs too. So I think that if you don't like this kind of humor, or you can't fall into this movie and kind of enjoy it, you probably will hate this movie. But if you can enjoy the humor, I think you may really like it. So everyone from the main team is back for this sequel. And the beginning is kind of a stupid dream sequence. But then you get kind of like what they're doing now. And you get, what the movie will be is that there's like a border fight argument between that they're saying that this one area is actually United States and not Canada. So they're sent up there to be the new police in there, and between Vermont and Canada. And from that, there was a lot of Canadian jokes. And honestly, there may be too many Canadian jokes. But this day and age, that it's kind of it's odd. South Park already did it better. But there's not that much to make fun of Canadians. And they do some stuff, but a lot of it is just, stereotypical. And there's some funny moments, though. I think that the whole plot for a whole movie, it's a little weak. So, if you don't find it funny, the plot does not offer anything for you if you're not laughing at all the jokes. But a lot of the movie is also, them kind of being rivals with the Mounties that are there, and them kind of, doing stuff to each other, and also, while they're trying to find, there's this, all these drugs and pills and things that are kind of legal in Canada but not legal in the U.S. are stashed along the border. They have to try to figure out who's doing it, and there's a lot of funny moments. I liked, Farva, of course, is really funny. Again, he was kind of annoying, and there's some stuff with Jay Chandikar's character with he's taking a female Viagra sort of pill, and some stuff that happened was funny, but it seemed like it was just that all the jokes were about that. He didn't have any other jokes other than that. And there are there are a lot of funny moments, but hit a lot of the same notes of the first film. And I have a feeling that when I watch this again, I may not find it as funny, because a lot of the humor is kind of stupid and it might be repetitive. But in the movie theater, I was laughing a lot. This is the third comedy of 2018 that I've actually laughed a lot in. and that hadn't, like I said, that the past couple years have been bereft of good comedies. As a whole, I would recommend this film, but like only if you like kind of stupid, you know, ball humor. You know, like if you like, you know, fart humor and a lot of different humor like that, you'll like this. And I will say there is some like full frontal nudity, and there is some, like, if you're easily offended, it may not be for you. But it's a lot of funny things if you like this style of humor. That's the thing. It was tough to review this because, like, as a person watching the movie, I loved it. But then as like someone that's trying to be a little bit of a critic, like when I look back on it, I like, oh, that was pretty stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Oh, well, yeah, that was stupid. That was some really heavy foreshadowing. Okay, yeah, that was kind of stupid too. Yeah, I know, but I still liked it, you know? So I give it like a 7.75 out of 10. And, you know, I would recommend it with the caveats I spoke of. But thanks for watching. You check out the review playlist on my head, or subscribe to me over there. Thanks.